So in previous session we have discussed about enumerated data types in system Verilog, and we have discussed what are these enumerated data types and why we are using them, and uh, some built-in functions in enumerated data types. Now we will understand the enumerated data types with the help of coding. So I'm using EDA Playground. So the in the tools and simulators I am using AllDeck simulator. So I will create a module called test underscore enum. So I will declare an enum data type. Wait a minute. So we have already discussed about type def also. So I will use type def enum. So in this enum I will use red, green, yellow, and I will use the variable as color. So this color can have, so this color, wait a minute. So I've declared an enum data type. So I've used type def. So this color will be acting as this enum data type. So every time instead of using enum red, green, yellow, I can use color. So I'm defining my own data type called color, and so this so within an initial beginning block, I will create a variable called light. So this light is of color data type. This color is nothing but this our enum data type. So this light can have, so this light can have the values of red, green, and yellow. So this light can have the values of red, green, and yellow. So we can allocate only 3 values to this light variable. So we can have light is equal to yellow, and let us display this dollar display. The value of the variable is percentage %d. The index value of the variable I am printing, I will mention here, the index value of the variable is percentage %d, and the element name is percentage %s, comma, I will print the, wait a minute, I will print the element value and element name, light dot name. So with the help of dot name built-in function, which is used to print the variable name, element name. So we have already discussed that for the default value, that is for this first element, the default index will be 0 followed by 1 followed by 2. So this green, sorry, this red will have a value of 0, and the value associated with green will be equal to 1, and the value associated with yellow will be equal to 2. So this is the default values which are associated with this elements. So I am ending this and ending the module. So let's see what we are getting here at the output. So simply I am creating an enum variable of enum variable called light, and I am allocating yellow to it. So, and I am running it. Wait a minute. So here we can see the index value of the variable is 2 and the element name is yellow. So I am trying to store the value called yellow to the light. So the value, I'm trying to store the element yellow to the light. So the value associated with the element yellow is 2. So I'm getting here printed. So the index value of the variable is 2 and the element name is yellow. So yellow is being assigned to the light, and we are getting the value associated with the element is 2. So this is how the enum data type works. So if I try to assign other element to this variable, like say suppose light is equal to say black, and if I try to display it, I will copy this. So I'm trying to assign a value to this variable which is not declared in this enum list. So I'm trying to declare, I'm trying to assign it. So let's see whether we are getting it or not. So we are not getting it. We are getting an error, that is undeclared identifier black. So we cannot assign a value which is not declared in the enum list. We cannot assign it to the variable enum variable. So here only red, green and yellow can be assigned to this enum variable light. So this is how it will show an error. Now we will see some scenarios in this enum. So if I want to change the indexes from their default values, then I will declare one more enum variable, and here I have already used the red, green, yellow, so I will use another colors. Say suppose black, um, say white, and blue. I will give the data type name as color underscore 2. So I'm using the type def. So I'm creating my own data type called color underscore 2 of this enum type. So I can declare a variable with this new data type. So within an initial begin and block, wait a minute. So within an initial begin and block, I will assign color underscore 2. So I will declare another variable called light underscore 2, and I can assign light underscore 2 is equal to white. So I will so my enum variable can be assigned to this white, but here my default values or the default index for this elements black is 0, and white is equal to 1, and blue is equal to 2. So these are the default values for my elements. So if I want to change the default values of this black, say if I want to change it to 2, then this white will be equal to, so if I change the default value of this black to 2, then the value of white will be changed to 3, and the value of blue will be changed to 4. So it will be in ascending order. If we change the value of black to 2, then the white will be equal to 3 automatically, and blue will be equal to 4. And if I change the value of white to be 6, then the value of blue will be changed. The next one, that is blue, will be changed to 7. So it will be automatically changed. So I will show this example. So if I change the value of white to 5, so I'm changing the index value of white to 5. So I will display it, $display the index value. I will change here light underscore 2 and light underscore 2 dot name. So name will print the element ending this, and I will show it. So here we can see the index value of the variable is 5 and the element name is white. So I'm giving white is equal to 5. So I'm getting the index as 5 and the element name is white. So let us print blue value. So I will assign light underscore 2 is equal to blue. Let us see the index value of blue. dollar display variable underscore blue is percentage d, and light underscore 2 and light underscore 2 dot name. Let's see what we are getting here. So the index value of variable underscore blue is 6. So here we can see automatically if we are changing the previous value before this blue to 5, so automatically the index value of blue is getting changed to 6. So this is how the enum variable works, enum data type works. So is this clear for everyone? Is there any doubt in here? Is it clear? Is it okay, right? If you are having any doubt, you can ask. And I can also define type def enum. Now I will assign orange is equal to 7, and one more color I can take pink is equal to 20, and I can take one more color, say light blue is equal to, I will not assign any value, and this is my color 3. So let's display initial begin color underscore 3. I will declare a variable called light underscore 3. So I will assign light underscore 3 is equal to light blue. I will declare the value. This is light underscore 3 and light underscore 3 dot name. Ending this and ending the module. So let's see what we are getting. We are changing the value of this element pink to 20. So the light underscore blue index value should be 21. So we are getting here the index value of the variable is 21 and the element name is light underscore blue. So this is how we can change the value associated with that particular element. So if you are having any doubt, you can ask me this. And there is one more scenario we can do. Enum, say suppose purple of 4, and this is color underscore 4. So here what happening is I am basically replicating. So this is when we use purple of 4, then 4 elements will be created, like purple underscore 0, sorry, purple 0, purple 1, purple 2, purple 3. So like this 4 variables will be created when we write purple of 4. Then automatically instead of declaring 4 elements, we can get 4 elements directly. Instead of declaring black, white, blue, we can write purple of 4, then 4 elements will be created automatically: purple of 0, purple of 1, purple of 2 and purple of 3. So I will assign any value to it. So this is color underscore 4. So within an initial beginning block, I will assign color underscore 4 to light underscore 4, and I will give light underscore 4 is equal to purple 2. So let's see whether we are getting it or not. So this is light underscore 4 and this is light underscore 4 dot name. Syntax error. Sorry, here I should give the n. So here I'm getting the index value of the variable is 2 and the element name is purple 2. So like this, if 4 elements are created automatically and I can store that, I can assign that variable to this element. So if I try to assign light underscore 4 is equal to purple 5, then I will get an error. Let's see. See, so undeclared identifier purple 5. So we cannot assign purple 5 to our variable since we are only using uh, purple of 4, purple of 4. So only uh, sorry, it is a purple 1, 2, 3 and 4. So like this it will be created. So 4 elements will be created with the name purple and we can assign this 4 elements. Instead of declaring all these elements, we can write these elements. So this is useful in the cases where we have elements like 100 or 1000 elements and we want, sorry, say suppose some 20 to 30 elements and we want our variable to be declared to be assigned to only those 20 elements, then we can use this method. We can simply write purple of 4 or something followed by, in brackets we can write 4. And if we want to, yeah, and here we can see the index values also. For purple 1 we are getting the index value as 1 and for purple 2 we are getting index value 2. Yeah, here we can see, okay, this is previous one. So we will see the index value also what we are getting. I will remove this. So the index value for purple 2 is 2. So like this, for purple 1 the index value is 1 followed by purple 2 index value is 2, like this. Like this the index values we are also getting. So let's see whether we have purple 0. So I will assign light underscore 4 is equal to purple 0. Okay, so I have made a mistake here. So it will be purple 0, purple 1 and purple 2 and purple 3. Like this the 4 elements will be created with the elements purple 0, purple 1, purple 2, purple 3, and the index values associated with this elements are, for purple 0 it will be 0 followed by, for purple 1 it will be 1 and for purple 2 it will be equal to 2 and for purple 3 it will be equal to, the index value will be equal to 3. So these are the default index values for these elements. So like this the enum variable will be created. And if I want to change the index value of these elements, then I can use type def enum Since I have used purple already, I will use another color called violet, and I will have 4 elements, and I can assign a starting index value only. Say suppose violet of 4 is equal to 5, and this is color 5. So here what happens, 4 elements will be created, which are violet 0, violet 1, violet 2, and violet 3. And the index values associated are, for 0, violet 0, I will get index value as 5, and for violet 1, I will get the index value as 6, and for violet 2, I will get the index value as 7, and for violet 3, I will get the index value as 8. Like this, I will get the index values for these elements. So let's see, let's print it. Initial begin, this is color underscore 5, light underscore 5, light underscore 5 is equal to violet, sorry, not violet, yeah, I will take violet 2, I will take violet 2. Let's display, ending this. Sorry, I should use light underscore 5 and light underscore 5 dot name. So here we can see the index value of the variable is 7 and the element name is violet 2. So for violet 2, I am getting the index value as 7, since we have so here we have declared the index value as 5, so we are getting violet 2 as 7. So like this, we can change the index value of the element. So I will take one more scenario, type def enum. Now I will take brown. So we are getting violet 0, violet 1, violet 2, or purple 0, purple 1, purple 2, purple 3. So if we want to change the number, like if we want purple 10 or brown 10 to 15 or some random numbers, so I can take here brown 10 down to 15. So 4 elements will be created. Okay, I will take this color underscore 6. So there will be 5 elements created. They are brown 10, brown 11, brown 12, brown 13, and brown 14, and brown 15. So like this, 5 elements will be created. So let's see, within an initial begin block, initial begin color underscore 6, light underscore 6. If you want, there is no need to use the type def also. We can directly use enum and we can write color underscore 6, and instead of light underscore 6, we will write color underscore 6. Like that we can use it. Light underscore 6 is equal to brown 15, or 14. I am displaying this light underscore 6 dot name. Ending this. Let's see. So here we can see the index value associated with variable is 4 and the element name is brown 14. So like this, the elements will be created and those can be assigned to the variable. So this is all about enum data type in system Verilog. So if you are having any doubt, you can ask me.
या
Yeah, Vinay.
अगर मैं कहीं कोड में गलती कर दे रहा हूँ और मैं रन कराता हूँ तो जो आउटपुट जनरेट हो रहा है यहाँ पे जैसे आउटपुट लिख रहा है कर्नल इंडेक्स वैल्यू वेरिएबल इज 4 एंड द एलिमेंट नेम इज ब्राउन 14, ठीक है
Yeah.
ये आउटपुट में
Yeah.
तो मतलब अगर कोड में कहीं गलती है तो मैं यहाँ पर कैसे डिटेक्ट करूंगा? जैसे आउटपुट तो जनरेट होगा ही, तो आउटपुट को मैं कैसे देखूंगा कि मेरे कोड यहाँ पर गलती है, किस लाइन में गलती है?
See, if take this scenario, type def enum brown 10 down to 15 color 6. Okay. So if you are assigning color 6 is equal to brown 9. Okay. So you will get an error saying brown 9 is not at all declared. So I will show you brown 9. See, it will show it here clearly. Error undeclared identifier brown 9 design.sv line number 72. So you can go to line number 72. Wait a minute, I will show it. So you can go to line number 72 and cross check your code. Is it clear?
Clear. Consider one error warning. Yeah. In my code, just this exit code accepted 0 to 55 is there.
Which code?
I have sent you
Okay.
that one.
There also they have written that there is an error in the line.
Yeah. Okay.
Syntax error, unexpected token, testbench.sv 10. In the second picture you have sent.